Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
So, per my last TikTok, let's just talk about the fact that men will apply for a job that they are only 30% qualified for, yet women will literally wait until they're 80%, 100%, 120% to even pitch themselves for the job. So maybe entitlement wasn't the best choice of words, but you can kind of get my point from this example.
Yeah, I kind of didn't. Don't get me wrong, the trust me bro moments were fun for the first 200 times, but it's starting to get old. Her only proof for that is that she has a friend, that's right, one friend, and he feels so entitled. For example, when he stays in a hotel, he feels entitled to get one of the best rooms, unlike the rest of us who pay double to stay in the basement. But something funnier I've noticed lately, the stronger she believes in what she's saying, the harder she tries to lock her video. You can save it, you can download it, you can stitch it, you can duet the video, and it's probably just because people will always agree with her and it's kind of annoying. Sometimes, if they really believe in what they're saying, they even disable the comments. And obviously, not because someone else will have a different opinion, it's because they can stand all that validation they get.
Hey, how is everyone doing here? Oh, do you know something I am learning is that when you are being your authentic self, you will ruffle feathers a lot. And just know that it's just showing you that you are being the fullest expression of you. And here's the thing, like, it might feel uncomfortable and it might make you think, oh, I need to, you know, go back to my old identity. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just trust that if you are ruffling the feathers, you are just being fully true to yourself.
Yeah, that's always a great excuse for poor behavior. You can absolutely be yourself and still have some common sense and some decency about you. And if you do, people will love to have you around them and they're not gonna have their feathers ruffled.
Hinge is not worth your money. Hinge is a waste of time. I downloaded Hinge and Bumble yesterday. Hinge, I've gotten 2 matches so far. The same profile is on both. I want to preface this. And I have over 99 plus on Bumble. And I paid for Bumble Plus. So I could literally scroll through everyone. There's Bumble again. It's like, what is up with Hinge? It's the exact same profile. Like, do they withhold your matches so you stay on longer? Like, there's something up there. To me, Hinge is not worth it. Do not go on Hinge. Absolutely not. I get way more stuff going on Bumble.
And somehow the difference for you is a mystery. Well, call me Sherlock then and let me solve this case real quick. On Bumble, you're the one sending that first text.
I just made my month's salary in the past 3 days. I'm talking about my 9 to 5, 5 days a week, 40 hours a week for 4 weeks out of the month, pre-tax. I just made in the past 3 days. And I'm going to share with you guys how I shifted my mindset and how I think about money in order to make this my reality. I truly, truly believe that the more money you make and see, the easier it is to make more money in the future. I hit 5-figure months very, very quickly. And the next thing you know, I was hitting 5-figure days, which is truly insane considering that's sometimes my whole month's salary.
And yet she still has that 9 to 5 because everybody needs a hobby, I guess. How would an employee working 9 to 5 would make that kind of money? Great question. You would be happy to know she's not making that type of money for selling courses for $39 because even if she is selling courses, she's not making that type of money. But it all comes down to manifesting. She manifested that type of money and she's selling courses for $39 hoping she's gonna make that type of money. And I don't know about you guys, but I would love to pay $39 for financial advice, and the advice you get is you need to manifest money.
So I think I might have a new idea about how single women can meet men if they're struggling and they don't want to use dating apps. So I'm in a parking lot right now, as you can see from traffic going behind me, and it's starting to rain because the weather has sucked lately here. And my windshield wiper flies off. Like I get in the car, start it, put my windshield wipers on, and my windshield wiper flies off. So I'm like, oh. So I get out of my car and I go around in the rain and I start to try to put my windshield wiper back on. And it's complicated for some random reason. It's just a windshield wiper. And I swear to God, within a minute two of me trying to put this windshield wiper on, all these different men have converged towards me in my car trying to help me put this windshield wiper on. I was like, wow, this is the calling card, ladies. Just have your windshield wipers fly off in a parking lot and then look confused trying to get it back on. And just all these men. Now it's me and random guys that are trying to put this windshield wiper back on in my car, and it like won't go on. Everyone's completely baffled. It was very weird. And eventually I actually was the one that had the idea. I was like, actually maybe we just need to, and I take the windshield wiper and I was able to get it back on. We were actually all overthinking it, but anyways, I get it back on and all of them are like, oh, okay. And they all kind of walk away dejected. And the one guy goes, please don't tell anyone that I wasn't able to help you put that back on. And I thought to myself, no, I think I'm going to make a TikTok video about it is what I'm going to do. But anyways, I'm telling you, I'm not saying that they're all single, but there's a way to meet men.
Yep, you heard the ladies. All you have to do is wait for a rainy day, go outside, find an empty parking lot, and just stand next to your car in the rain holding a windshield wiper. But what happened with do not approach women? And now we're standing in the rain, hoping to be approached. And I'm not saying this is not a good idea, but I'm saying there might be some other better ideas.
I saw this on Twitter a few days ago and I cannot stop thinking about it. This is a tweet of an American man. It says, at the bar last night, the Zoomers were all paying with credit cards and closing out every round. This is psycho behavior. Somebody needs to teach these children how to go to a bar. It's when I read things like these that I sit back and I think to myself, I am really not as culturally American as I think I am, because I read this and I went, huh? I've lived in the UK since I was 18 and I have very limited experience in general of going to a bar, pub, club, anything in the US. And one time on New Year's Eve a few years ago, my boyfriend and I, he's also British, went to this bar and we did exactly what this says, because newsflash, that's how everyone pays for drinks in every other part of the world. We had absolutely no idea it was a faux pas. But as I said, like, that's how what the psycho behavior that this man has just described is literally how you buy drinks everywhere else.
And you know that for sure because you've so far visited 2 countries, and that means everywhere else in the world were doing the same thing. I guess so far every single bartender was doing me a favor, letting me pay at the end of the night. Or who knows, you might actually be right and I'm wrong, since you know I'm the one paying the entire bill before I leave the bar. It must be something special about me, because even in Dubai, bartenders were doing me that favor.
I am single because apparently the only good men are fictional.
Yes, I am. Not good, fictional. And in this case, yes, I'm gonna not use myself as an example, I'm gonna use all of us. It's pretty obvious when you live in La La Land that everyone else is fictional.
Girly dating advice: if you want to talk to a guy but you don't know how to open the conversation, ask him if he would rather be a cowboy, a pirate, or a samurai. He will have a lot of opinions about all 3 of those things, so good luck.
You're gonna need it if this is the type of advice you're listening to. Which one would you rather be? Neither. Regardless, what happens with being normal? Just walk up and say hi. I know if you're a TikToker, it's harder to believe that we appreciate normal instead of cuckoo. But even if we didn't, we're not 10 anymore. I don't want to be a pirate. But if that's the question you're gonna ask me from the beginning, I'm gonna want to be the one walking the plank.
These are my red flags for a gym bro. Lifts any weight.
Yeah, I really don't care. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, definitely green flags in gym girlies. I still don't care. I see it as a green flag. You guys don't, I do. I'm not sure if she's itchy or maybe someone can explain what muscle she's training. That's why I never got a tooth fairy when I was a kid. It all makes sense now. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.